Folks, welcome back. You are watching John, the Chatty Casual. On my channel, you know we open Magic the Gathering, and I sometimes involve my guinea pigs, because the guinea pigs are adorable. Today, I have something new and interesting to try. Now, a lot of people watching this channel will already be aware of its existence, but...
And now for something completely different.
I'm going to open some Riftbound packs, because I'm getting into Riftbound. Riftbound, this name right here. This was a game that was released at the end of 2025. It has received great admiration and interest from a lot of content creators, including Pleasant Kenobi and the professor at Tulane Community College. I've been a long-time fan and have played for many years League of Legends, the Riot Teams universe set on the world of Runeterra. This doesn't mean that my channel is going to be going to Riftbound only. What this means is I am enjoying Riftbound, and I don't have a lot of Magic content to put out right now. I've got loads of ideas, but actually getting around to doing them is very different. I don't have a lot of experience in playing it yet, but I have enjoyed the games of it I have played. So I went to a Nexus Nights at Manascrew in Northampton. I met a load of new people. I also played against a lot of people who I've spent years playing Magic with as well, who happen to also be getting into Riftbound. This is quite a popular game. The card quality is excellent, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. A friend of mine built me a deck using a champion I actually like, but they haven't released any champions of mine that I would consider some of my favourites yet, which is, unfortunately the way it is, because there are literally hundreds of champions in League of Legends now. But I have decided to whale out a bit, and I have bought my maximum allotment of packs. So I was allowed to buy 4 Origins and 4 Spirit Forge. Spirit Forge is a new set, so I expect that this, because of the size of the IP and the success of the Arcane series on, is it Netflix? I think it was Netflix, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was Netflix that Arcane came out on, and they're doing a new season of Arcane, but it won't be Arcane, it'll be set somewhere else. I heard it was going to be Bilgewater, but it might be Noxus. I'm not really sure, but I am going to open all these packs, and I'm going to make 6 rows, because there are 6 colours. In Magic, you've got 5. In Riftbound, you actually have 6. Commons, uncommons, and anything in rarity above common. And then anything extra fancy I'll put right at the top here. I know this is not a Riftbound playmat, but this is quite a neutral, quite a nice, quite a pretty playmat I bought specifically to play Riftbound on. So, without further ado, let's start. Their packs actually have a tear tab, which is a lot easier for me, as some of you may remember. I'm currently recovering from a wrist injury that I suffered at the start of the year, well, the end of last year, very end of last year. I broke the end of my wrist bone off. So there are 6 colours, and they are, interestingly, that's quite useful. We have Mind, which is blue. We have Calm, which is green. We have Fury, which is red. Order, which is yellow. Body, which is orange. And Chaos, which is purple. Each of these, I can do a fluffy description, try and explain the mechanics and stuff if you like in a separate video. Let me know in the comments below if you are interested in that. Okay, we'll put you there. This is a battlefield. Oh, I needed one of these. Targon's Peak. This is a battlefield. This is another type of card, which I will explain at another time. We'll put you up there. I get a Cogmore. Cool. Okay. I haven't seen Cogmore yet. I get a Blitzcrank as well. I get a Stormbringer. It's Volibear's signature spell. That's really cool. And then you get Order runes, which are, if you're not familiar with this is functionally your land. We'll put the runes out of the way because they're not that interesting. Unless you get a really fancy artwork one, in which case they're very interesting. That's a very cool first pack. So we got 2 epics, which are these guys. And we got a mythic, which is it called Mythic? I think it's called a Mythic. It might be a Legendary. Yeah, very exciting. I like it. Really enjoying the way this game plays. It's quite a lot faster paced than Magic. There's a lot of interaction, which is enjoyable. Aspirant's Climb, another battlefield. We'll put you there. Herald of Scales, another body uncommon. Oh, we get a shiny. We get a foil battlefield. Very nice. Okay. Dr. Mundo, which is an epic Mind. We have an epic Fiora. This was a very sought after card. Actually needed one of those. And like a creature token, but these are all double sided. Like the thickness on these cards, the quality of the print, they're so nice. I'm very impressed with the quality in this game. I'm going to be doing Magic every Wednesday anyway. The majority of my content will remain Magic the Gathering, but I said to some friends who provided me with a lot of free, basically commons and uncommons to start deck building, I said I was going to open these packs on a video, put it on my channel, and it was met with some excitement. Like, not, oh my god, please, yes, put it on your channel. It was more like oh yeah, I'll definitely watch that. Yeah, I'm really into this game as well, and, why not? Why not entertain? If there's a call for it, I'll do it, I suppose. Void Gate. This is our battlefield. Looks like every pack is containing a battlefield. A foil cannon barrage, which is a common, but it's foil, so we'll put you in the common pile. A Tide Turner epic chaos card. The Harrowing, which is a chaos epic spell. Play a unit from your trash, ignoring its energy cost. Nice, okay. And then, oh look, here we go. Our first fancy order rune. Look how beautiful it is. This is completely foiled throughout. That's so beautiful. Very happy because my current deck uses Order and Calm. So I'll explain how that works. You choose a legend. The legend tells you, like in Commander, it tells you what colours you are playing. You can only, when you build your deck, you can only include cards from those colours, of which there are currently only 2 per legend. You pick a champion unit that matches your legend. So, for example, in Spiritforged, Fiora got her own legend. So you pick her legend, and then you can pick one of her champion unit cards, because each legend has several different champion units, which can allow you to change how your deck works, which is quite cool as well. You can only include cards of the colour of your legend. Fiora's is orange and yellow, so body and order. And I'll explain this in greater detail if people want. But I'm enjoying the deck building process, just investigating all the cards, because a lot of this is new to me. I put Cannon Barrage over in the order pile, but this is a body pile card. It goes over there. You're an uncommon, you'll go there. They've also got slightly different coloured borders. So, for example, if only my hand worked like a hand. You notice how this has a sort of coppery edge to it? This little circle here, this little circle means it is a common card. So each pack, like Magic style packs, you have a number of commons, a number of uncommons, and then of a higher rarity. So the little triangle means it's uncommon, that goes there. The battlefield for this is Trifarian War Camp. The Trifarians are a faction in Noxus, from what I understand. We have a Foil Cruel Patron, which is a common. Brynhir Thundersong, which is an epic Fury card. Nice, okay. I haven't got a lot of Fury. Oh, here you go. So this is what a legend card looks like. So it says legend there. This is Volibear. Volibear is an Ursine bear god type character in the Freljord region, from what I understand. Where do we put a legend? I don't have space. There's so many, so much to do. Right, so that's all that's all of my Origins packs. I'm very happy with that because we got, not only, I don't actually have a Volibear yet, but we've got Volibear and I've got his signature spell. So a signature spell, see there, it tells you the champion and the legend's name. You can only put that in a deck where the legend matches your signature spell. So we will put you there. Got a foil order rune and everything. I'm really happy with this so far. Right. And then we've got 6 Spirit Forged boosters. So a Nexus Knight at Mana Screw. You pay in to play, and at the end, as long as you've completed 2 games, which are registered in the in-game app, you receive 2 booster packs, and you are allowed as a participant to buy packs, because there's a bit of a shortage of this product in the UK, which is unfortunate because it is, well, I say unfortunate. If they'd thrown so much of it at the market, then the cards themselves wouldn't have any value, I suppose, because there'd be so much of it floating around in a brand new game and everybody would just, pick up what they want, play it and probably get bored of it too quickly. So at least if there is a shortage in the market, in availability, why is this pack so difficult to open? You know what? I'm going to get some scissors. A pair of scissors that have been overly used recently and not returned to their correct slot. So there is a shortage of this product in the UK, which in some ways is sad because you can't get everything you want. In other ways, it's good because it keeps up the anticipation and the excitement for when cards actually come in. But it means that Mana Screw are having to limit their stock, so you can't just walk in and buy booster packs. You actually have to be a player, because people would come in. Understandably, they'd come in, they would scalp as many boosters as they could, open them, and then try and sell the cards on. Whereas to foster an environment which will actually encourage people to come and play the game, Mana Screw are limiting the number of boosters you can buy to those who are actually playing the game. So you actually have to go go into store and play and participate, which is good. I think it's good anyway. So we've opened our first, this is our first Spirit Forged booster. This is the new set. This was released in January. So a lot of these cards I haven't actually seen and I don't own any of yet. So this is all very exciting. We got a Power Nexus Battlefield. We got the Camel, sort of a camel, isn't it? It's sort of a camel. Yeah, it's sort of a camel. A Fey Dragon. I've not seen this before. What's this? 7 power. Blimey. When you play me, buff up to 4 friendly units. Wow. Yeah, body cares about being buffed. So what are you? You're an uncommon. Oh, we have a Foil Treasure Hunter, Marching Orders, an Epic Body spell. Oh, we got a Rumble. So this is a champion unit. This is not the legend. That is an Epic Fury. I'm excited for this. And I'm hoping that people who watch this video, give it a like, give me some comments, give me some feedback. If I misdescribe it in some way, if I have got something wrong, please let me know. I am learning this as I've played it a few times now. Poros! Little fluffies. We got a Battering Ram, an Unsung Hero, a Foil Dauntless Vanguard, Bellows Breath, which is a Ornn. Oh, it's not an Ornn signature spell. Okay, cool. And then we got Renata as a champion unit. Nice. Okay. Nothing quite beating, I think, that first pack yet with 2 champion units and a mythic card, wasn't it? Was it the Volibear thing? The Volibear signature spell, I think. Anyway, accidentally slipping up and showing the back card does not actually reveal a lot to me because I don't know what all the cards are yet, which is quite nice. It's refreshing to open and think, oh, I've no idea if this is great or not. And in some ways, I know some of the archetypes of cards. Look at this BF sword right here. Big, fancy sword. It certainly is big.
Okay, insert rod support A into slot B.
That's what...
If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm going to pop you.
It's a big, fancy sword. Ooh, we got Cull. A foil Cull. Equipment, that's just coming. We've got a Vex. Used to not enjoy playing this against this character because just so kind of mopey, so sad looking. Card Sharp. What is Card Sharp? You are an Epic and you are a Mind card. 3 packs left. I'm excited to talk to my friends about this. There's an app that I've been using as well to track the value of certain cards that I get into my collection, but also to build decks. So, people are actively trading all the time. People are bringing in binders to trade cards, building new decks. There's a lot of hype around this in my local community, in my local gaming community. So I've got into it. I don't expect that it will, I doubt it will overtake my enthusiasm for Magic. I've been playing Magic for 2 decades or longer, and I think it's going to remain that way. I doubt that it's going to overtake my enthusiasm for Magic. Rockfall Path, Battlefield, cool. Yes! My first foil Poro, look at this guy. I actually want all the Poros. I love Poros, they're so cool. A Guardian Angel, that's another card I needed. Wonderful. Irelia's Defiant Dance signature spell. Beautiful. Obviously, it can only go in the Irelia deck anyway. And at the moment, she has Calm and Chaos, which might seem like that might seem opposites. But the opposite of Chaos is actually Order. The opposite of Calm is Fury. Each of these names, as it were, each of these color types, the opposite of Body is Mind. The opposite of Calm is Fury. And the opposite of Chaos is Order. So you can see that there is clearly a vibe that they're going for, which is very akin to Magic. But the current archetypes, as a Magic player, they don't always read off the bat to me. So I would assume that because purple is the dark colour and it's called Chaos, you would assume it would be closely associated with black in Magic the Gathering. It's not. They have completely different play styles, and it's interesting and enticing in its own way. Let's open these, put these commons on the piles quick. Just substituted in 2 of these into my Leona deck, which is the deck I'm currently playing most of, because it is, well, the Leona deck cares about buffing your creatures, and if you can buff that, it readies it, which means it can take another action, which is good. When you conquer here, you may pay 1 to ready your legend. I don't really need that right now, but that is still a cool card to receive. A Blood Money. This is a good, cheap removal spell. A Foil Doran's Blade. Nice. Nice. Okay. Lucian is a legend, so he'll go there. And we got Jana. I needed Jana. Nice. Lovely. Okay, I'm getting loads of cards I need. Unsurprising, I suppose, because, well, I haven't had a lot of this product yet. This is the last pack of this video. I'm going to have to edit this down quite substantially. It's already at like 25 minutes, so a Serrated Dirk, a Thwonk. I needed more of these, that's good. And it's a common. It's a common. Like, there are cards that I need that are commons. I haven't had this in Magic in, Well, a very long time. Punch first. Ask questions while punching. Show me your best. Let us go. Emperor's Dais is the battlefield. Prize of Progress. A foil ribbon dancer. A Draven. This is one of the top of the meta characters, from what I understand, is Draven at the moment. And a Trinity Force. Nice. Okay. That was fun. If everybody likes this, if people are excited about this, let me know. I will do more of this in future. But for now, I really like this game. If you are a card game player and a card game enjoyer, this is the biggest thing that I've got into since probably Keyforge. I really enjoyed Keyforge, but that didn't really take off. This is already soaring. They're already doing events for this like every week. So thank you for watching, everybody. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, leave me some comments if you've got anything, any feedback or whatever. Look forward to seeing you all again in future. Bye.